Yes, the answer to everything is indeed more credit cards, but we just want to do it in a strategic way. And on the business side, you can get the Chase Ink cards, which are also very valuable as they have high sign-up bonuses. There's transferability as long as you have a Chase Sapphire card or the Ink Preferred. Some people might think, oh, I don't have a business, I can't get business credit cards. But the definition of business is a very loose one. If you're doing something to generate income, you can apply as a sole proprietor. Maybe you start an LLC. A lot of options to be a business without employees and a large company and a physical location and some of those things that people typically think of.
That's right. Even if you're planning to start a business or are in the process of starting a business, there's some room there. The other side of that coin is folks being so concerned about the 524 rule that maybe they miss out on a big sign up bonus on a card that is not a Chase card.
Yes, there definitely is quite an opportunity cost. When I was under 524 some time ago, I was able to get business cards and I was still able to get Chase cards. But there was a point where I ran out of those business cards. And if I wanted to stay under 524, then I would have to wait 60 days, 90 days, only get one card. And then it turned out to be some problems with getting approved by Chase. Whether it was we've extended you the maximum amount of credit limit, or we've extended too many cards, some random denial reasons. And now it's seeming even more difficult as people are getting a pop-up message when they apply for Chase cards in some cases to say you're not eligible based on your history with Chase, similar to what American Express has been doing for some time. Or Chase is just generally getting stricter with approvals. So it would stink to have to wait such a time and then only to get denied at the end of the rainbow. And we've definitely seen many cards, including the recent Atmos credit card that's packing a huge punch. And it would be sad to miss out on that big sign up bonus and all the benefits just waiting to go back under 524 or stay under 524. And we've had the US Bank Altitude Reserve. That was a great card. That's definitely on the decline and no longer open to new applications. I got the MGM Iconic card, which is very strong in my situation to get MGM Platinum status. So there are a lot of really good cards that can make sense. And if I were to only get Chase cards, I'd be missing out on quite a lot.
Another question that I think some of the beginners have is the concern that, oh, if I apply for a lot of cards, Justin, it will hurt my credit score. And you and I think both are examples of you could have a lot of inquiries, a lot of account balances on your credit reports, still have quite good or quite high credit scores. And in fact, we want to leverage those, right? We're going to use those credit scores for something. But there are things we can do to help protect those credit scores. So when there is the next Atmos card that comes along, we have the opportunity and we're well positioned to apply for it. I think the next thing up here is we don't want to let our personal card statements close with large balances. Tell us about that and why that might be an issue.
Yes, and that's a myth you mentioned about your scores are going to go down. There's going to be this problem when you're applying for many cards, canceling cards. I'm looking at Credit Karma right now, the Vantage score, I believe. And my TransUnion's at 783. Equifax is also at 783. So I'm not over 800, but that's okay because it's effectively the same thing. It's okay. I could continue opening and closing cards. You can use your credit as a tool rather than just looking as a high score of, oh, I just want it to be a perfect score. I want to get that 830, 840. Whatever it is. So I think there's tremendous opportunity cost there as well. And maintaining that score is avoiding those statement closes with large balances.